Today, we are interviewing Nikolai, the founder of the service DASMS. Hello, Nikolai. Before we begin, would you mind if we publish this video online later? Not at all. Nikolai, how long ago was your business launched? And what have you achieved so far? Where did you get your idea from? And how can your business help other entrepreneurs? Well, the idea came to me at the end of 2014. I started off with deciding how to bring the idea to life, and whether I could create an app or use some kind of online platform. After several test runs and surveys among fellow entrepreneurs, I discovered that the most convenient way to receive customer feedback was through messages. We want every customer to have the opportunity to message a company owner directly and give a suggestion or complaint. Company owners get an online program with a convenient interface and a personal account on our website that is easy to navigate. The dates and the content of each message can easily be found there. Business owners can message their consumers back using the service.
Где у него все расфасовано по меткам, где все расфасовано по датам, и где он может удобно напечатать ответ правильно.
So, the advantage of your service is that entrepreneurs don't have to provide their personal phone number. They receive messages via email or through your website, even though customers send text messages to them. However, customers cannot call business owners, right?
Он получает сообщение в электронном виде, хотя фактически клиент отправляет его в форме СМС, правильно? То есть этот номер, на него не дозвонишься, на него лично не пообщаешься.
That's right. Our service connects the customer and the company owner, but the real numbers of both the customer and the entrepreneur aren't disclosed. Both parties are guaranteed anonymity. Do messages come through to entrepreneurs' personal pages on the website, or to their email as well? If they use our standard services, they see messages on the website's interface. However, we can forward messages to their phones, to WhatsApp, to email, wherever is more convenient for the partner. We also integrate our services with the most popular CRM systems. When collaborating with a big company, we can forward all messages to a medium it prefers. Will business owners be able to respond to messages in their personal accounts on your website? Yes, of course. Great. And where has your service been launched already? Well, we were developing the project from the end of 2014 to the end of 2015. Our goal was to make the service affordable, with as little investments as possible. To achieve that, we decided to create our own equipment. We have a team of developers, IT specialists, electro-engineers, electricians, so we developed equipment called SIM-Bank. You may have seen the pictures on our website. SIM-Bank is equipment that allows us to use multiple SIM cards and connect them to a single server. Our SIM-Bank equipment uses various SIM cards. All the data the SIM cards receive is forwarded to our SIM-Bank server. The data includes the sender's phone number, text message, time and date of sending the text. It is all forwarded to the business owner's web interface. Last year we were developing the equipment. Now we only work with the equipment produced in Russia. We were also working on creating our website. At the end of 2015 we started testing our service. We collaborated with a few restaurants in Moscow and St. Petersburg. We also started evaluating how popular the service is, many reviews our partners get, how convenient the service is. We asked for our partners' feedback and used it to improve the service. At the beginning of 2016, we began making sales as well as developing our business, searching for partners in other cities and countries. Today, the company is represented in Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Latvia. Our branch will also soon be opened in Uzbekistan.
Можно сказать, уже с начала 2016 мы стартовали продажи, стартовали развитие, ищем партнеров в других городах, в том числе в других странах СНГ. И на сегодняшний день мы уже работаем в России, в Беларуси, в Казахстане, в Киргизии и в Латвии. И вот сейчас еще выходим на Узбекистан.
You have large corporations among your customers, including banks and airports, don't you?
То есть, в принципе, клиенты, в том числе крупные, подключаются с удовольствием к сервису.
Yes, we do. One of our most prominent customers is Gazprombank. We're already offering services in 6 cities for them. At first, they tried our service out for free for a few months. Then they took their time testing the service, including its technical foundation. They checked our program for any vulnerabilities, made sure it complied with the technical requirements of data encryption, checked if it was protected against hackers, etc. We passed this inspection. Also, their quality assurance department tested our service's demand among end users. The results of the evaluation satisfied them. Our service proved to be effective. The bank's customers used it to share their suggestions on improving the bank's work. Since then, the service has been launched in 6 cities. Now we're negotiating to collaborate with Gazprombank branches all over the country. We are also working with 2 airports. One of them is the main international airport in Kyrgyzstan. It's Manas International Airport in Bishkek.
Аэропорт. Мы подключили 2 международных аэропорта. Один из них является одним из крупнейших в Ближней Азии. Это аэропорт Манас в городе Бишкек.
Nikolai, what do dealers need to start this business? How will you help them once they purchase the business package?
После того, как он приобретет данный стартовый пакет.
First of all, we provide them with the technical equipment for our service to function. We will equip each dealer with a server and SIM banks. Only the dealer will have access to them. Every dealer's SIM banks will have SIM cards already installed. At the start of the business, we recommend to use 100 to 150 SIM cards. But we leave enough empty slots in the equipment for around 512 SIM cards to be installed in total. Will dealers have to buy SIM cards and send them to you in advance? Yes, dealers have to send SIM cards to our St. Petersburg office because they have to be taken special care of. Apart from the equipment, we give dealers the right to use our brand. We'll share our business techniques with future partners. We'll tell them how to open a sales department, how to work with customers. We also explain how to land customers. Of course, our dealers will receive the brand book with step-by-step guidelines on how to navigate our interface. We also conduct training. It can be done in person in our St. Petersburg office in 1 to 2 working days, or it can be offered remotely via Skype.
Либо мы можем провести обучение удаленно, вот точно так же, как мы сейчас с вами общаемся по Skype.
Nikolai, how do you feel about foreign dealers not being able to speak Russian? How will you support and train them? Our employees speak English. The training will be provided in the English language by a dealer's personal manager. So, the materials and training will be provided in English. Perfect. And considering the time difference, how fast will you be able to get back to partners should they have any questions?
Будут возникать вопросы в процессе, вот как вы на них будете отвечать оперативно, то есть в течение какого срока можно ждать обратную связь от вас?
Normally, we respond right away. We use different messaging systems like Viber or WhatsApp. We are available on Skype or via email almost 24/7. The longest possible response time is 1 working day.
Что может быть, это в течение 1 рабочего дня. Но обычно в этот же час все вопросы решают.
Great. Now let's discuss the business's profitability. Tell me, how much can dealers make, and how high their expenses will be?
Можно реально заработать, и какая у него будет себестоимость, то есть за что он должен платить, вот где у него, ну, как бы, будут расходы.
You see, the income of a partner and our own income equal the ratio of 30 to 70, where 30% is our earnings, and 70% goes to our partner. Our earnings cover technical support, while the partner handles payments relating to the sales department, and whatever remains is their income. So, how do we make money? Each business that uses our feedback services pays us a fee for it. We also charge a small fee for every customer our partner lands. This fee reimburses us for our expenses on printing out advertising materials. The ads inform our partners' customers about our online feedback service. They can use it to speak their minds. Of course, every business is different. While just 5 leaflets might be enough for one company, others might need many more. Printing them out could be costly. If we covered all printing expenses ourselves, we wouldn't make a profit. That's why we charge partners for every new customer. And the rest of the earnings are divided according to the 30-70 ratio.
Плата за подключение это 100% деньги нашего партнера, а дальнейшую абонентскую плату мы делим в пропорции 70/30.
And how much would you say a partner from a small city could earn? Normally, within 4 months, partners start making 150,000 rubles a month. That's net profit, right? So it's 2,000 to 2,500 a month. Great. And there are basically no investments apart from payroll expenses for sales managers. Dealers don't have to pay for messaging services. Their customers will think that they are sending a message to a local phone. The service is convenient for both the dealers and their customers. Yes, that's right. All our SIM cards do is receive messages. It's free for us and isn't any more expensive than sending regular text for customers. So investments are mostly needed for the creation of the sales department, staff recruitment, manager supervision, payroll expenses, as well as renting an office or other space if necessary.
Это рекрутинг менеджеров по продажам, это их контроль, это выплата им вознаграждения за приведенных клиентов, соответственно, какого-то минимального оклада. И, если потребуется, если офиса нет у нашего будущего партнера, это аренда небольшого офиса, либо переговорной комнаты для того, чтобы, собственно, эту всю операционную деятельность вести.
I see. Well, Nikolai, thank you very much for such a great interview. I think many people soon will learn about your services abroad. Yes, I hope so. Good luck to you. Have a good day.